Hey guys, SUYOON here with another episode of What's My Blank. Today we'll be unboxing Nike Stranger Thing Upside Down Pack. They came out with 3 different sneaker type. It was Cortez, Tailwind, and the Blazer. And I was able to grab Cortez. Actually, I was able to get 2. One on the size for my wife and one for the size, my size 9. Originally, I really wanted to get the Blazer. I really like the high top sneaker and it's classic, so you can't really go wrong with it. But actually, Blazer never dropped on Nike sneaker app, and so unfortunately, I had to settle for Cortez. Other site has Blazer, but it was just way too competitive, and I couldn't keep up with the sites that were dropping it, so I went with Cortez. On the Nike app, it was actually scratch off release this time, so they would put up the product and then make you watch some animation stuff, and then you would have to kind of go on your screen and start scratching a part of the screen. The more you scratch, the more you're revealing the sneaker that you're about to buy. Once you scratch enough, there's another video that plays, and then it allows you to buy exclusive access to the sneaker, and you could proceed with the purchases. Initially, a lot of issue with the Android. My Android phone was having a lot of issue. After the scratch, I was not able to proceed further to purchase. I was getting a lot of error messages, but I grabbed my iPhone and did the same thing, and once first shop, I was able to get it and purchase it relatively easily. Cortez actually set for a very long time. It didn't sell out. I think it was because the error message that everyone was getting. But if you stuck with it and you kind of refresh, turn off your phone, restart the app, eventually you were able to get the actual scratch up and get the exclusive access to buy the sneakers. It's more like if you really wanted it, you could have gotten this sneaker. This upside down pack is actually very special. All 3 sneakers are covered in white canvas. Quote unquote, they were saying that you could burn the top layer off or even sandpaper it down, so it kind of gives you that rustic, that old wear down look. In reference to Stranger Things, it was pretty much them showing the upside down world of the sneaker. If you are familiar with the Netflix series Stranger Things, this is how they came up with the concept and idea for the upside down pack. That being said, let's open this up. For this episode, I'm gonna bring Yuna with me to open up her pair, so we'll have a little bit of collab. Okay, mine is already open. I opened the very initial box. By the way, Nike, don't do this. Don't come with the just do it tape on the box. It kind of gives off the fact that it's a sneaker from Nike, and if some people are following it, they know that, oh, this might be a exclusive drop that Nike just had. And I'm not saying my neighbors are bad, but some people steal sneakers right off the porch, or FedEx or UPS. Or shipping companies tend to steal it from you. Why are you having so much?
I think this is the bottom. It's upside down.
It's upside down because it's upside down pack.
It's upside down. No wonder it was so hard to open.
Alright, so the Nike, the box is different as well. If you watch Stranger Things, they have this pretty much black and red outline, kind of referencing this Stranger Thing. All around it say pretty much Nike, and on the bottom here it kind of says 1985 Nike Stranger Thing, and the logo here has a Stranger Thing as well. But other than that, there's really nothing else that reference Stranger Thing, the Netflix series. Once you open it up, you have this great wrapping paper that kind of has a blueprint of the Star Court. If you're again familiar with the series, this is the planning blueprint for which I think this is for the laser that the Russians were working on, but I could be wrong.
I think it's a tribute to Alexei.
Who's Alexei?
It's that Russian nerd guy that they kidnapped.
Alright. Anyway, that's pretty cool with a little bit of design on the wrapping paper there. Taking a look at the sneaker, so my size 9 Cortez here. Again, like I said earlier, this is all white and this has the canvas feeling, so it's actually very soft, kind of like a wool feeling texture. I think you definitely have to kind of scuff this up before you could burn this though. I don't think it's gonna burn that well. On the back there's a Nike, but if you have been following the sneaker, you do know that this also can be burnt off or ripped off, and then there's gonna be Stranger Things logo. Later on, I am gonna burn mine. I am gonna destroy mine just to show you guys, so stand by. And the tab here, it says Nike Stranger Thing, and then in the inside, sole is actually pretty dope too. I'm gonna take this out just to show you guys, and I'm gonna take the other one out just to see if it's a little different, but it may not be different. Yeah, it's actually it's different. One of them shows the laser cannon that they were using to open up the upside down world, and a lot of like math equation and some random stuff. Susie, do you copy? And a lot of mechanical stuff. and the Nike and Stranger Thing on the bottom. Pretty nice. Along with it, it came with the black shoelace and this another thing. Oh, it's a pin. Look at that, that's pretty dope. It has a Nike Stranger Thing pin, and then it has a star code, and then the Hawkins Power and Light truck. It's a pin that came along with it. This is really dope. I actually love these small accessories and small things they put in the sneaker. So I think this is awesome. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. But even in the
Russian on the other side too.
in the inside, under the insole itself, there's another writing. Again, look at that, it's another upside down thing. Right foot is in English, and the left foot there's a lot of, I think this is Russian. Like
this is the
yeah,
code
is
that they
Russian.
were saying in the mall that they had to crack in order to figure out what the Russians were saying.
And it says, the week is long, the silver cat feeds. When blue and yellow meet in the west, a trip to China sounds nice if you tread lightly. That's pretty dope. That is the message that they intercepted to find and decode and find where the Russians were. That's pretty dope. I like that. I love these little mini things that they put into the sneaker design and allowing us to kind of get the full experience as we look at the collaboration that they did. Bottom is pretty straight standard Cortez. It's wavy, wavy bottom. Yeah, and even in the insole here, there's a lot of messages. Caution, removal of top layer, may reveal alternate dimension. So this already referencing the fact that if you remove the top layer, there's another alternate dimension. So I'm gonna burn mine. I'm gonna have Yuna help me out with burning, sanding it down, and we'll see. Alright, that being said, let's put that away. I'll give you my right pair, take the left pair, and then we could start destroying this. Are you gonna use a lighter? I'm gonna use a Dremel, see if I could wear this down a bit.
Oh, it burns really.
Not well?
No, it's burning. Very easily, actually. I think it's made for it. Look at it.
Oh no, there's a hole. It's not easy.
Oh my god, you know this is actually crispy? Touch it.
Yeah.
No, it feels crispy like
Yeah.
chicken skin.
Put on the fire! Alright, so here we are. We try to do a little bit of burning, a little bit of sanding it off. I think she did a very good job in terms of burning it, but I just went at it. I just kind of scratched everything up. Stayed on too long with the fire, causing a little hole here and there. So I try to do a little bit of scratching and sanding and then burning. And then pretty much just purely sanding and then burning off the little straight things. So this is what mine looks like, and this is what hers look like with the burn that she did. I'll give you guys a closer look on my shoes, which I was able to destroy, and kind of show you guys the upside down world of this sneaker. And then I'll also show a closer look of undestroyed. I'll show you guys the pair which is we haven't touched, purely white canvas, and give you guys a closer look. With that, we'll give you a little bit of on feet and we'll wrap it up. Let me know which pair you guys like best. The burnt one, scratched and tear look, or just plain white, untouched, clean white pair look. Comment below.
Like, follow, subscribe.